What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to the weekly reading. Y'all booked and busy. I'm just going to tell you. I'm sorry about being late with the weekly reading, but I just, for a lot of y'all, there's no more time to waste. There's no more. It's like if there was something that you were waiting on, or if there was some kind of stagnancy going on, it's go time. Like, seriously, go for what it is that you love. If you go back, you're gonna regret it. That's what I heard. Maybe that was like a top of the message or top of the video collective message. So, or that could be for Aries. So, y'all, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Aries. We're gonna start at 44 seconds. Aries, we're gonna start with Tuesday instead of Monday, because Monday's gone. Some of you are putting a ban on something. Like a dam. Block. I don't know. That's such a random message. 111 when I said that. Tuesday. Many of you, we literally have Leo here for Tuesday. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo. The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, so you could be getting an offer from this person. The Hierophant in the reverse represents a no. To me. We got the Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Cups for Tuesday. But you're afraid to accept this. There's some kind of there's something on your end, Aries. You just don't. Something's not enough here on Tuesday. Yeah, today. This has made you look at some things. It's like it shined a light back on you. Something about it being all on you at this point when it comes to whatever this offer is, whoever this Leo is in your life. Knight of Pentacles says there may be, I don't know, there may be distance between the two of you, or maybe you're trying to figure out which way to go with this. I feel like you've stopped with something on Tuesday, something that I feel like you desire. Because something about it is like, you don't trust it. You may be dealing with somebody who, I hear, keeps their options open at all times. Justice in reverse. You feel wronged by this. There's something that you just don't feel right, and you feel like you need to avoid it. So I feel like you put your armor on Tuesday, today. Eight of Cups is the advice for Tuesday, which represents walking away from something that was, you know, it was like it was enough there for that time, or something like that. You know, is what I'm getting from this. Like it was enough there for that time, but no. Something like that. Anyway, Wednesday. Many of you may be tunnel vision on ending something that's been on and on and on and on, and that's caused you a lot of grief. Damn, it's like there's something you found out. I don't know. Many of you are still dealing with Leo on Tuesday. We got the King of Wands in the reverse, Strength card in the reverse. I don't know. Either this person they may have a weakness for something or someone. And it's whatever it is, or it's something about this drains you. Oh, God. Aries. Let's see. Yeah, I just think you've been watering something and you ain't seen no fruit. Ain't nothing popping up, and ain't no new leaves unfolding from it. It's like a dead plant that you've been watering, and you're just like, Tuesday, your tunnel vision on seeing the truth, seeing shit for what it is on Tuesday, okay, and making a decision to on something that's left you feeling unstable, left out. Definitely not like the only one or special. I don't know. I won't say not special, but like you just want to give up because something about it brings up a feeling of lack. It's like, ugh, still not the right thing, or still not enough, or still not, it's just still not. Something like that, Aries. Thursday. Well, let's see. For Wednesday, don't say nothing until you know what you want to do. Thursday. You might know what you need to do on Thursday. Somebody may be involved seriously with someone else, maybe. They weren't honest with you about that. There's something you're definitely not going to worry about no more. Or maybe it's a reconciliation that you're not worried about. I don't know if it's so much of a missed opportunity, more than an unstable opportunity. I'm seeing someone that's definitely feeling, I don't know if this is abandoned or just being quiet. They may be taken, yeah, this is purposefully. I think that might be you. And you just, I think for many of you, yeah, you're walking away from somebody who's involved, you know, and it's like, why would I, for some of you, it's like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? Why would I want to be a part of your thing? I don't know, something like that. Friday. Back to square one. Okay? You found out that something here wasn't going to grow. Something was being kept from you. Something was not done. Something was undone in somebody's life that you're dealing with. Okay? And maybe somebody was trying to keep you blinded from something. You know what I mean? That they were still, it seems like they were still trying to work on something. Maybe with you. But they were still in something that wasn't, you know. Either they were still in something that wasn't serving them. I don't know. What were they expecting out of this other thing? I don't even think they're interested in it. In it or them. Or maybe there's something that's coming down. But it's like, either way, if this person isn't involved with someone, I just don't think you got time to even have shit like this on your mind. You know what I mean? There's something about having no time to have anything like this on your mind. And if it was something that they were coming out of, or whatever the case, it's like, I just don't think you want to be. I know for me personally, I wouldn't want to have no shit like that on my mind. The hell? You know what I mean? Marriage in the reverse, expectation, codependency in the reverse. So maybe this is the week of just, you know, really getting over it, Aries. It could just be that, okay? Don't be afraid to say what it is that's on your mind. If some of you are like singers or musicians, don't be afraid to express yourself creatively. Your dreams do need a practical plan, though, Aries. So don't, you know, don't get too far into the creative side of things, or don't get too far into the, you know, emotional side of things and not have a practical plan for what it is that you want to do with your future, Aries. But there's definitely something here that you're going to have to go from, you know, you're going to have to free yourself from. Slow it down, or whatever this is. It's something that you can't make happen. And I think it may be for the better of you, Aries. There's someone who has their mind on you, but their heart, you know, may be somewhere else. I don't know. Their heart may be trying to resolve some other things, or maybe they just left their heart out of the equation for too long. But I do see someone missing out on something because of what they didn't say. So, let's go to Taurus. Taurus. Oh, this came up for you before. Or your Tuesday message anyway. Taurus, being in a relationship is cool. Or it ain't everything. Something about being in the wrong relationship on Tuesday. I think you see that your heart is not in this. You know your heart is not in it when I don't know. You know your heart is not in it when your body don't even want to be there. It's like a part of you is in and out physically with this. Could be a marriage. But what is it that you're waiting on? You're waiting on something new, but you're not talking about it on Tuesday. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. It's like, are you waiting on something to end? Right? You're worried about something being successful too. There may be some insecurities about something being successful. But I really do think you want it. But you have to detach from something that you've been holding on to. Could be a Capricorn. Or a thing. I don't know. A person, place, a thing. But some of you are feeling like, damn, I don't know if I can step to them or if I can step to this or something like that. Somebody, oh, what is this? There's a lot of Aries energy here. Somebody may have like, you know how you just let go of control of a situation? Because it's not feeling right for you. I'm not sure if that was you or the other person. So maybe you know or they know that if they try to, whoever I'm talking about, if this person tries to come back towards whomever, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. But what about this? And what about that? And is it, you know what I mean? I feel like somebody's trying to check and see if it's safe. Check the temperature. Because you got me confused. You know? I heard you left me with the bag. You left me with the problem or whatever it is, you know what I mean? So there could have been something that wasn't resolved between you and someone that may come up today on Tuesday. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign who I feel like this person is detaching. Maybe they stopped acting physically like towards you, or you know, the physical part stopped. Okay, and I don't know. It just feels like this person is detaching on Tuesday. On Wednesday, there's somebody. There's somebody around. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is someone that you may be dealing with. But there's someone who, you know, they've always gotten away with whatever they do. They may have a very sharp tongue. They may have an air of control about them. They know how to get through conflict. You may get a message from somebody like this who wants to resolve things with you, wants to come back after some kind of drama. Is it you, Taurus? Because I got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like I want to work something out. I've made a decision that I don't... What is this? Somebody's worried about having to say something. Or this could be a confession. It's like, I want to come back over there. Something about red, the color red. Somebody you're talking to could live in a flat. They could call it a flat instead of an apartment. So that may be something for some of you. Or maybe they have a lot of red in their flat or their apartment. Something like that. Aries energy. I don't know. Cancer as well is here. But I feel like somebody... It's like, I want to come back over there, but I know if I do, I'm going to have to say this. And I don't want to say this. Damn, there is an Aries in this reading, possibly. Somebody's not feeling confident about coming towards this. Somebody's holding back and detaching because they feel insecure about this, or they feel disappointed by something. And it could be by someone's inaction, their coldness, their lack of showing emotion, or always trying to make logical of what's not really, of things that cannot be explained logically, like emotions and things like that. I do see somebody holding back, and it's almost like letting something in, because I feel like the person because with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, it's just giving unprincipled in some way. But I feel like this may be someone who normally gets away with being like that, but with a certain person, no. On Wednesday, it's like some past shit, Taurus. No, Thursday. We just did Wednesday. On Thursday, there's some things that we still gotta heal from, honey. You gotta detach from whatever that is. There's a lot about healing on Thursday. This could be from an ex, you know what I mean, that has you on guard. Some of you may also be thinking of, or grieving or thinking about something that has ended that you still desire, that you find to be like, this is the choice, this is the one, something like that. Or I see where this could grow. I see where there could be something here, right? But may also be afraid to put your heart into that situation, because here's the King of Cups in the reverse again. Because we're still looking in the rearview mirror at something. So it's like everything just feels like a lot on Thursday, and it may stop your movement. Some of you may need to just stop and get some rest on Thursday. Because sometimes, you know, whenever you're going through something, I mean, you can't stop yourself from going through something if you're going through it, but you can change what you do in those moments that you're going through things. And that'll give you a different outcome right there. You know, it's all about feeling better. And when we're going through things and that heaviness starts sitting on our head, you got to sleep. You got to make sure you eat. You got to, so make sure that you're taking care of yourself on Thursday, because I just see a lot of emotions coming up about the past. And it's up to you to decide to move on from something. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the more you get in your head about it, avoid arguments on Thursday too. The more you get in your head about it, the worse you're going to feel. You have to give your mind a break from the things that you're going through. Even if you have to get back to it. You need that mental break. On Friday, Taurus, you got to think about, I feel like this is about aligning your thoughts with your actions. On Friday, I feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy. There's a lot of different options that you have. But I don't know if you want to do all of them. You know what I mean? Something like that on Friday. I feel like you're also trying to decide, okay, so if you're a masculine energy, maybe you have a lot of options as far as love is concerned, right? It's a lot, very good looking guy. I see you. But you're thinking about one particular thing or one particular person. And like I said, maybe you took the break that you needed in order to see something. And maybe for some of you, it's like somebody may be realizing why someone gave up on a connection. It's like my mind wasn't sure, and I definitely wasn't acting the part. Something like that. Because it's like everybody, the kings are showing up, but it's the King of Swords and it's the King of Wands. So it's like, yeah, you look good. I don't know. It's almost like, yeah, you could go. Somebody came with everything except their emotions, if that's what this is about. Something about this experience could show somebody how unhappy they were. Sometimes sometimes we're just living this life and, you know, we're going through whatever we're going through and we don't even realize, like, damn, this is what I'm doing that's making shit worse. Or maybe I was so afraid to put my heart into something that I forgot where my self-worth actually lied. And what more beautiful place than what comes from a person's heart can your self-worth come from? Does that make sense? You know what I mean? This is a week of being strong, Taurus. Letting go of whatever is keeping you from healing. You know what I mean? Letting go of whatever is keeping you from feeling better. Because I feel like there's something that you want. But it's a matter of you being ready for the opportunity. Something about it's better to be ready and not have an opportunity than to have an opportunity and not be ready. I did not say that quote right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So, Taurus. Again, there's something that you need to forgive. We got some control issues. There's somebody in your life, there may be a feminine energy that may no longer be a part of your life, or maybe it's like, I don't want this person to be a part of my life like that, or I don't feel the same about this person, but there may be a control issue when it comes to actually just relinquishing this person. There's also someone else who is not, I don't know, if you thought that they were fake or something like that, they're not. If you were questioning that. But there's one situation where I don't see anything coming from it. I don't see anything coming from it. If it's left you confused, it's not for you, Taurus. There is a need for you to forgive, though. I do see that. Forgive, 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 forgive. Do it for you, Taurus. Gemini. Yeah, my energy's a little low today because I'm sleepy. It's not that I'm like, it's just that I'm sleepy. But I'm still going to go get my feet done after this because it's my birthday. But honey, adulting ain't easy. Ugh. It can be fun. It can be very rewarding, but Lord have mercy. The tired that I feel. Gemini, on Tuesday, today, don't worry. Don't nobody get away with shit. Don't nobody get away with nothing. Okay? Karma let you know what you've been doing. So if you feel wronged by someone, or, you know, people only get away with these things for a little while. It's giving 5 of Swords energy. And some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. On Tuesday, it's something that hadn't quite... Some of you might be dealing with Scorpio. Oh, a lot of major energy. Lots. Damn. There's something that's not over. Okay? It could be between you and an Aries or somebody in an Aries. So this is still being planted. There's seeds still being planted in this direction. I'm not sure what that's about for you, Gemini, but that's what I'm getting. 3 of Swords. For some of you, it's just a third party. This may be a relationship that you wanted to heal. Or there's somebody who's making a relationship, who's choosing to heal a relationship, but maybe you decide to stay quiet about this on Tuesday. Because maybe you feel like somebody's all talk, you know, maybe I'm not seeing everything clearly. It's like you kind of sit back, like, you felt something today, or you gonna feel something today. It's like, I don't know if I should go back over there, or Don't. Gemini, if you feel like that, don't, honey. Because it is somebody else here. And it may be, this person may call you just because they feel alone, baby. This is Mr. Cold Feet. Whoever that is, Gemini, you sit pretty. You sit pretty on today, okay? Don't you go running after nothing. You hear? You sit pretty on today because there's somebody who don't like to be alone. Mr. Cold Feet, Mrs. or a professional Miss Cold Feet. Okay. Somebody ain't trying to be no Mrs. or Misters or whatever. Okay. On Wednesday, you're going to realize I can't fix them, Lord. I can't fix them. I cannot fix her. And you decide on something that you've been investing yourself into it, but the heart is just not there. It's just not there. And they're not being honest. It's a lot of no. Here, Gemini. Don't fall for this temptation. Stop. Don't not listen to yourself. Avoid. Center yourself. Keep it together. Somebody still has an emotional attachment to someone else and they're pursuing them. Okay? On Wednesday. You can't fix this person. That's the whole thing. Thursday. It may be somebody, you may find out it's a work-related affair that's happening, or maybe you're having one, Gemini, okay? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is about. Somebody may be having, this could be somebody that they work with. You may find out about this, Gemini, and you say, you know what? This person is manipulative, Gemini. And it's like they all end the week. You're going to take space from this. Ain't nothing coming from this energy, I'll say. I don't know exactly what the relationship is with you and this person, but ain't nothing coming with this energy. I think you're just going to you're going to do your best to take your emotions out of it. Some of you dealing with a Virgo or a fixed sign. It's almost like this is, you couldn't squeeze a win out of this situation. And I think this is the kind of person that would like for that to, they want to create that feeling. You know what I mean? And if they don't want to create that feeling, it's like that's the feeling that they have. And so therefore, by way of you being connected to them, you start feeling like, you know, I just can't get no win out of this. This may be the kind of person that's like, maybe they want to be, you know, that way. Or they want to have something like that. But I really feel like somebody has a problem being alone. There's someone there's a fire sign here. If it's two feminines, there's a fire sign here who has detached. This person is standing up for themselves. And Gemini, I feel like you may be upset, confused as to why things. I feel like you got a lot on your mind on Thursday when it comes to this. And I feel like it's making you want to protect yourself, protect your heart from this. But this person will try to return to you, talk to you, or apologize for ending things with you. But baby, you might want to know. Don't do it. I'm telling you, girl. Boy, whoever I'm talking to. I don't usually pick up on it like this. But this is... No, honey. They didn't make you feel good they made you feel good for a little bit the last time, but then but here we are in this reading. Something like that, Gemini. But if you keep Friday, you're going to realize if you keep giving to this person is going to keep taking. They're a taker. That's what it's giving. If you keep giving to it, they're going to take it. You keep handing out your best. Well, Libra said it to me best. He said, why would he said, you know what I got? Why would I bring that to your doorstep to sell it to you? Like, what I got is here. I've already given you a preview into what, you know what I mean, what this could be. So why am I chasing you down to show you my value? Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Your intuition is telling you, no, no, this person's a liar. Either that or there's something that's, you know, I don't want to say the word, but, you know, don't despair, honey. Don't fear. Don't worry, honey. You're growing up. That's why you don't want to deal with this shit no more. Okay? You're maturing in some way. That's all that is. I could be talking to some June Geminis. Healing. Your love life benefits as you forgive. You know, sometimes we got to go back to how we were raised, our parents. Sometimes we just got to take it a little bit further back. Why do I keep letting this shit happen to me? Something like that, you know. Luck is on your side. Some of you may be dealing with Sagittarius. Blow that bitch up, Gemini. YOLO. You gotta be happy, Gemini. Period. And if that shit wasn't bringing you joy, you know, I'm just on one today. 31. 24 for Cancer. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Cancer, you may be finding something out today, for Tuesday. Something, you know, it ain't got to be this big ass, ooh, you know what I mean? Somebody drive up to your door, you get a letter in the mail. It's not, I'm not saying it's that. It may just be a silent, that's what that was. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something may be revealed to you today, Cancer. Yeah. And it's about something or someone that you were holding on to. Oh, honey. Somebody who showed up in the suit and didn't have the credentials. Something like that, okay? You can't commit to it, though. I think you're done. I think you might be done. It's like I'd rather be alone than to feel like we're never alone. Something like that. It's an ugly feeling, you know. It's gross. Especially if, depending on whatever we've agreed on. Either way, it's like, ew. You know what I mean? Depending on what this is for you. For a lot of you, it's like a romantic interest. And you're just like, honey, if I'm going to keep being left in the dark, I might as well go to my room. I might as well go to my house and turn the lights off that I pay for. You know what I mean? So if I'm going to keep being left in the dark, you know, let it be, because that's what the fuck I chose. Why am I on one today, Cancer? That's what I'm feeling in your reading, though. You just don't want to waste any more time. And I'm going to tell you what's a waste of time. Being in denial about lying ass so-and-so, okay? Love you, Cancer. Make that choice. Love you. You can balance it out or get closure or whatever you need to do for yourself. There's something like that here, Cancer. Go towards where it's growing, where it feels good to be alive. Because it's good to be alive, Cancer. It's good to be alive, and if you're feeling like it's not, you are in the wrong company. Oh, that's good. I didn't even see that one coming. Capricorn. There's a Capricorn in your life on Wednesday. Ooh. This person may be mad at you. Or you're mad at them. Maybe they found out something about you. I almost said pregnancy. Let me clarify the Empress. No. Maybe, okay. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's not, I don't know. I'm sorry to the cross watcher. It's probably not funny. But the thing is, I was trying to figure out, like, did they find out you're pregnant? No. Cancer, you just sitting there chilling. Damn it, Cancer. If somebody thought, I don't know, I feel like somebody's mad at you, either because you haven't been opening up to them, maybe they didn't want things to end with you, yeah. Whatever y'all had going on, they didn't want that to be over. And you know how somebody might think you're cheating or you're like doing something wrong. Like say if you come to my house, I say back in the day, you pop up at my house if you want to. I'm gonna be sitting right there on the couch. Like you should have called. Looking, flipping the TV screen. So I think it's something like that. It's like somebody may have thought like, what's going on with Cancer? And you just like painting your nails or like getting a haircut or something. You're chilling. So they may be mad at you. And I feel like the reason why you did that is because maybe this was a distraction for you. Whatever this was. Or it just wasn't enough. And you feel a little more confident. And it's like, I can't stand on whatever that was. Or whatever that is. Or this Capricorn energy doesn't have to necessarily be a Capricorn. It could just be like, I don't know. Whatever it means for you. It could represent the devil card. Which is a toxic energy that may be in your life. And you're just feeling better about yourself these days. So it's like, why I need to entertain that for? Something like that, Cancer. Don't wait on anybody to decide whatever it is that you want to do with your life on Thursday. Don't allow yourself to hold you back from that either. Because a lot of times whenever you think that something may not work out for you or it's not possible for you, you can let your mind stop you if you want to. But it may be some things that God has for you, but you got to believe that you can have it. There's something like that. Some of you may have kept yourself in denial about a certain relationship going somewhere and it wasn't going nowhere. So I think on Thursday you let it end. You slow it. You just like how they shut the thing down. It's gonna make that sound on Thursday. Okay. Let's see. I think there was on Friday. You may have a realization on Friday. It's going to set you free, too. Because a lot of times we look for these things. It's like you discover something on Friday. And it's like, damn, I was looking for... Maybe you were looking for happiness. Maybe you were looking for love. Maybe, we're all looking for something. But it's like, well... I was looking in the wrong place. I keep hearing that song. Looking for love in all the wrong places just to find someone who can erase the hurt. Oh, honey, ain't nobody gonna do that. If anything, they gonna add some more on it. And now I'm hearing own it, own it, own it, own it. You gotta own that shit, Cancer. It's yours. And if you don't want the pain to be yours no more, don't carry it no more. And that's possible too. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm doing this right now. But... yeah, Cancer. You have to own that. Own that, okay, this happened. I went through this. It hurt here. It felt good there. We did this. We didn't do that. But whatever it is, I feel like you're going to process. You're going to go through your process. And you're going to find a way to get those things. Or start focusing on finding ways to get those feelings that you're looking for alone. And stay there. Alone. Not that you'll be alone, but happiness is a personal decision. You know what I mean? And I feel like once you start making a lot of decisions that bring happiness to you, you know what I mean? You're going to have a lot more happy moments than bullshit moments. You know what I mean? And instead of looking for those things in another person, it's like you create this little inside joke with yourself. This little inside conversation or game with yourself that says, oh, I can have this in any given moment that I want to. It doesn't require you for me to have this. There's something about codependency there. Whoever this person is, I think you were working hard on a connection with somebody. Cancer. Or maybe you have a lot of work. I don't know. You work. Something about your job. You work a lot. Or I feel like you have a lot of things to do. There's something here that's ending, though. It's not ending in commitment or marriage. I just don't think you're going to move forward with whatever that is. But I do see you working. You may be using work to get over the decision that you have to make with a love thing. You may be using work as a way to, you know what I mean, get it off of your mind. Be careful and allow yourself to process whatever it is too, Cancer. Because you don't want to just push, and then, you know. Leo. So, I'm not sure, Leo. Maybe something about feeling frisky. Or maybe something has you feeling on edge today. Or maybe you feel pushed away by someone, or maybe there's someone that you're pushing away. But a lot of times when somebody's trying to push away, like, you may be dealing with a Cancer. Or Capricorn. There could be somebody who's trying to decide whether or not they should detach from something that's making them feel sad and conflicted. Or maybe this could be trying to decide on someone who's selfish and clearly I don't know, either causing conflict or putting me in conflicting or competitive situations. There could be something like that. Should I avoid this? But on the flip side of that, oh, this person has made me so happy in these ways, but I found out something that maybe this person was not talking to me about, or perhaps in a sleeping stage. Somebody may have had a dream, or there's something like that kind of lets somebody know what the truth was. Oh, the man that I love, or the person that I love. Ugh. Somebody's still doing a dance between two different people. This could make it's like, okay, here it is. I'm not going to waste my time on no damn third-party situation. That's just, third-party situation, cheating situation. I don't want to be a part of that. There's somebody here who's like, for what? Six of Pentacles. Somebody's walking away because it ain't working and it ain't enough being put in to a situation. That's what's happening on Tuesday. Your advice. Somebody want to walk away? Oh, wait. Some of you may be dealing with Pisces or another Leo. So there's somebody here is detaching. Ace of Cups. I see. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy. It's almost like if you want it, do what you got to do to get it. If you don't, keep doing what you're doing. That's what Tuesday is giving. Wednesday, somebody's being very stubborn. Somebody's being very stubborn. And for Tuesday, when you push things away, it keeps you from being who you really are. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to let things... It's like, okay, it happened. Or this is that. Whatever. So whether somebody's pushing you away or just something about resistance and not pushing or pulling, just letting it be. There's something like that. On Wednesday, like I said, somebody's very stubborn. Somebody wants attention. Somebody wants attention on Wednesday. But something about it is like, somebody here is not, you know how you walk, how you part from somebody, and maybe one person looks back and you look back and the other person ain't looking back. Somebody's not looking back. Somebody's like, I'm just gonna let that shit fall. Oh my God, is that what I just said? Something about not resisting. Somebody's not resisting. I don't know if it's you or them. And somebody's still trying to come back with their pants unzipped. I didn't mean to say it like that, but it's almost like somebody's still coming back half-assed, or not being emotionally vulnerable, or perhaps by way of emotional manipulation. And every time you come with that type of shit, you gonna lose. The song that is playing right now is called Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is an L in dice or whatever the game is, okay? I do know that because I looked it up on Google. And I feel like it just ties into this reading. Like, Snake Eyes is an L, and there's somebody here who's coming in. It's like half-assed. It's like, well, maybe if I give you this and I keep the bigger or the better part of me, or the real part of me, out of the situation, then maybe I'll get what I want. But that's not how shit goes. That's not how real life is. Somebody's very easily drawn to temptation as well. But there's something here. No, it's like somebody's saying something's just not. It's like, you gonna change whenever you change. And from the look of the time, I won't be waiting for that. You know what I mean? Like, that's, some of you may be dealing with Aries. Oh, and somebody's also uninterested in the apology. Advice. I do see somebody coming back to something, but maybe ending up with their heart broke on Wednesday. And I think the problem is that somebody would rather just feel better. So it's like, I'll make a decision, and it feels mindless. It feels like I don't even think about these decisions before I make them. I just do it because I want to feel better in the moment. And then when I look back and see that the whole city has burnt down, then it's like, I don't know, who threw that rock? Type, I don't know. I feel like somebody lacks accountability on Thursday, and that's why somebody's over it. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is sitting here like, I'm good where I'm at, detached, and seems to already be like mentally getting over it's like the worst of it for this person is over already, because I don't know, why carry that type of burden? You know what I mean? Why go back to something only to feel alone or unsuccessful or the same shit that happened last time? Something like that. On Friday, you may be alone. Somebody may be alone. But what does aloneness? Somebody needs to learn how to be alone. I think that's the problem. Because, like, I'd rather feel better than do better. Means that, I don't know, I just feel like it lacks responsibility in some way. But loneliness gives you the freedom to create your own reality. You know what I mean? Like, when nobody's there, it's like, oh, I can kind of do what I want. You can reinvent yourself. You can start. You know how much you can focus when you ain't got nobody in your damn face. Let me tell you what. You know how much more money you make when you ain't got nobody in your damn face? Okay. Well, somebody need to hear that. Because there's somebody who gets it on Friday. And it could be another fire sign that you're dealing with. Aries in particular. And somebody got Earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo specifically. And somebody just don't want to deal with it no more. And it's like the relationship fell apart because somebody either is greedy They could be having financial problems. It could be that I heard lacks integrity in some way. Because the King of Pentacles just gives me solid. You know what I mean? Like, those are the kind of people I kind of want on my team, or that I would want working for me, with me, that I would want to work for. The kind of man that it's like you would want to marry this guy. Like, he has that quality. But there's somebody who may show up looking like that, but they, in reality, in the physical world, it doesn't add up. Okay, so I'm seeing someone who, I feel like this feminine is definitely lost. Somebody has lost hope. I don't know if it's a masculine or feminine. Okay, but think about what that lonely will give you the freedom to do. For you or the cross watcher, whoever that message is for. Lonely gives you space to maneuver. The truth helps you sleep at night. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to break ties with that lack, with a lack mindset. Or somebody's breaking ties with somebody who has that lack mindset. This guy looks... Ooh, I heard somebody ratted themselves out. It's almost like bad, it's almost like a bad luck type of thing. You know what I mean? Somebody may have lost out due to their own insecurity. Somebody may have lost out. It's like some insecurities that need to be resolved with this person. Or there may be a relationship that needs to resolve. There's something that's keeping someone in a dull. You know what I mean? It's like, it's dull. I don't know what this is. I feel like maybe you have a lot in common with someone, Leo. But there's some things from the past that is keeping someone guarded, and it's like whatever happened to someone in the past is keeping them in that pain, in that thought space, in that, you know, it's just giving a lack mindset, or it's never going to work out. It's like, I don't even want to say it because it feels negative. You know, and it's my birthday. I'm trying to manifest some things, you know. But it's like, I feel like there's somebody who gets it. And it could be you, it could be another person. But there's somebody who gets that that's not how you get what you want in life. And I also understand that I can't change you or make you. Same thing I said in Gemini's reading. I can't bring my value to you and beg you to accept it or see it, or like, I'm not even gonna bring my value to you. Either you see it or you don't. Because value don't have to chase you down. And people who value themselves don't have to chase you down. Or you, them, whoever I'm talking to. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, Leo. Release the guilt. Release the guilt. Ooh, guilt can hold you back too. Guilt is very toxic for you. Nothing's set in stone. You can shape it however you want it to feel. However you want life to feel, whichever way you want it to go. There's something about the situation this week. Nothing's set in stone. But you got to release the guilt. There could be someone that you're wanting to there could be a situation where you're wanting to work things out, but there's something that you haven't released, and maybe you feel guilty about releasing it. Depending on what it is. Let's just say if it's a love situation, it's like, dang, but I love her, but I still love her and I don't want to hurt her. Baby, you hurt yourself. What you doing? Because somebody ain't waiting. There's somebody who's like, no. So we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo, on Tuesday, if somebody's playing hard to get, they want you, honey. It's all right. But why are they doing that? Oh, yeah, this person's trying to person really wants you, okay? Maybe they don't want you to see that, or maybe you're in denial about... Somebody might be in denial. I don't know. What is this? Somebody's in denial about wanting to return to this situation. So it's like if I just act like I'm letting go, if I act like I'm not interested or whatever, but somebody's really upset that things are not happening. It could have been an interference here that made someone like, should I? Maybe not. So I do see someone isolating, and while they're feeling isolated, they're wanting this person. Or somebody is, what is going on with this queen? Somebody, okay. There's a Queen of Cups here. This person may get a lot of attention. I feel like they're the ones who end this because there's something that they realize or that they find out. I feel like they're the ones who, there it is. Somebody found, okay, Virgo, this could be that somebody found out that you were cheating on them and they're like, no. They just switched their focus. So this may be somebody who has like a very serious tone about them, or they got a poker face, or I don't know. If you feel like, I don't know. So is it you that's pretending like you don't want to be there, but you really love this person? I don't know, Virgo. Take it how it resonates. So for Tuesday, for today, yeah, it's like somebody wants to be together forever. There's somebody who wants to be together forever. On Thursday, what's this? Wednesday. Somebody may be upset because they're not hearing from someone. There's a masculine energy who's walking away feeling abandoned. Wanting to return to this person. Wanting to return. Or maybe what's he feeling? It's like I want to fight for this person. But is this just temptation for me? Should I give up on it? Could be something financial here too. Or is, somebody wondering, would this be a missed opportunity if I were to give up on it? But this person is afraid to, it's like this person is afraid. It's like I'd rather not think about this person. It's just giving, Virgo, you hurt me. It's like somebody's like, either you hurt me before or they know that they hurt you. Okay? And so there's somebody who's wanting to fight for this because I just feel like you're the one for me, right? But the one is afraid to deal with the other because of that shit that happened back there, and I didn't forget about it. So it's like, stop waiting for them to come back to whoever that's for, because I think there's a deeper issue of just coming back. There's trust, and only your trust levels with the person. You know what I mean? It's like you can't judge when somebody's going to be able to trust you again. If that's something that you want to work on, and y'all both feel like it's cool, then cool. But if both people ain't working on the trust thing, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I've seen too many relationships fall down because it's like, well, I thought I could do this, or I thought we could give this another chance. And I get that, because sometimes you give it a few more months just to see how you feel. But I always think that if there's a situation that comes up where somebody feels betrayed and I feel like I can't trust you, separation is mandatory. At least enough, because you got to get away from a situation to see it. When you too close up on it, you got to separate yourself from that shit. And if somebody has tried you, you have to separate yourself from that person. You have to. In some way. If you live with that person, you know, I don't know. When I got to Germany, there was a lady who told me, you know, she showed me a $10,000 stash, you know, that she had. She kept at all times. Now, everybody can't just keep $10,000. I get that. You know what I mean? But always have you a little she money, okay? A little him money, okay? Where you can dip off and get your head right for whatever goes down. You know what I mean? Because it's your life. And if somebody try you, your presence is not required in that person's life. Maybe just not at that time. I don't care if it's your spouse. You know what I mean? The only way a person is going to respect your boundaries is if you place them there. Something like that. On Thursday, you're going to realize somebody just didn't have enough to give anyway. And though you may feel heartbroken, you're going to stop putting your energy into this. Somebody may be pouring from an empty cup. Yeah. I feel like you're just going to look and say, well, maybe this is, I mean, as sad as it feels, I have to move on from this. Maybe this person just doesn't love me. I didn't listen to myself when it was time for me to move on before. This isn't going to go where I thought it was going to go. Something about just not worrying about it anymore. You don't have to worry about this anymore. On Friday, I feel like there's unconditional love between you and someone. And I feel like there was a lot of seeds that were planted here. And it doesn't feel over. It's like, it doesn't feel over, but it feels like I need to let go. Because I don't feel good pursuing this anymore. I don't feel like confident in pursuing this anymore. Maybe somebody's not. Well, somebody's afraid of rejection here. Somebody's afraid that the other person isn't interested anymore. But it doesn't feel over. Something doesn't feel over. Or maybe yeah. But there's a masculine energy in this equation. Then he was lying about dealing with someone else. And there's regret. Because now I can't connect with the person that I thought, you know what I mean, was the one. I just keep getting that, the one on this spread. So, Virgo. There's somebody who's not communicating this week. Unrequited love. Somebody's not chasing. Somebody's really worried about the other person moving on and missing out on an opportunity. But I'm seeing someone who's lost hope, who's feeling like, I need to move on from this. This is not healthy. I'm seeing that. It should be effortless. Like where this shit is hard is not where it should be hard. I feel like that's what somebody's thinking. There could be Aries in this reading. But it's like somebody's like, this ain't the part. You know how you're in a relationship with somebody and you're like, this ain't the part that's supposed to be hard between us. It's like I've never experienced things being hard here. And I'm not saying that if I'm in a love relationship with you, I don't even know how we got to that point if there was no vulnerability. You know what I mean? Sometimes we fool ourselves into thinking that, you know, this person loves me, things like that. There's something here about a lack of vulnerability or something in the relationship that's like, why is this part hard? Doesn't make, it's like something doesn't compute. Love is in the reverse, hot honor in the reverse, true love in the reverse. Holy shit. I just don't see this one. Yeah, this one might be done. It might be time to take your focus off of this particular endeavor. A connection is looking like a love connection. Something, or a pedestal is what it's giving too. It's time to move on, Virgo. You already have all the answers that you need. So now it's time for you to just go out and do you, Virgo, for real. I'm going to move on to Libra. I'm going to take a nap after this. Libra. Either somebody named April in your life, or this is a very significant month for y'all, because it keeps coming up. This is the third reading where literally the month of April, or the name April, has come up. It's somebody, you may be dealing with a Taurus, you may be deciding to either say no to something or someone. Maybe you're not even talking to them anymore. You feel like going back to this situation is only going to cause you more grief. Okay, why are you mad at this person? Some of you, are just ready for a fresh start, or this person is wanting another start with you. And if you got to overthink it, then I wouldn't allow myself to get attached to it, because there may be something that you just don't know. Or it may be something about, some of y'all dealing with a Taurus. It may be something about this person that makes you guarded. That makes you feel guarded. Or maybe they just ain't got their shit together. Because sometimes the King of Pentacles in reverse just gives me, you don't have it together all the way. You know what I mean? Whether that's financially, something about their stability. And there's also something that they never took. It's like whatever this is that happened between the two of you, they never took accountability for it, is what I'm getting. Something about all the letters in the alphabet. Like maybe you called this person every letter in the alphabet. I don't know, something like that. I don't know what that's about. I wouldn't put my energy there on Tuesday. On Wednesday. Ooh. Either there are two feminines in this situation, or you realize why something hasn't gotten off the ground. The truth of it, it wasn't going to work because okay, so this person is holding back. So it's not working right now because this person is not doing anything. Somebody could have, something's going on with their car, or something that they have to save money. Sometimes when you don't know what to do, you got to look at something else. You don't just switch your focus, because I feel like there's something that you're not sure about, and you're wondering if either how mad I should be, or if this should really be over. There could be yeah. Don't lose no sleep over it. I really feel like this is something that may be draining you, and at the point where it's doing all of that, Libra, you got to let it go. You got to move away from it. Because your intuition is telling you to do that. I'm hearing you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it if you continue with something. I wouldn't let myself get stuck in this. There could literally be a chance that you're taking on yourself in the month of April. There could be an Aries in your life. You're not going to keep allowing yourself. It's like whatever those painful things were, those self-depreciating thoughts, those, oh, I'll deal with it. The things that you dealt with that you wouldn't have dealt with had you felt better about yourself or something. You know what I mean? There's shit that you dealt with last year that you would never deal with this year. That kind of stuff. You're taking all of that shit. Like, done. I'm not sorry. I'm not that person anymore. You can't talk to me like that no more. You know, something like that. By Thursday, you know goodness well that you don't have to convince anybody that you're good enough for them. Or good enough for whatever. You know what I mean? You're giving up on that part of you that kept you from seeing your own value. And sometimes it's the people that we're around. Sometimes most time it's us, though. Most of the time it is us that keeps us from seeing those things about our own selves. Friday, you know, you may be mulling it over. You know what I mean? Maybe you're thinking about why it went this way or whatever. But you're also thinking about preventative measures at this point. It's like, you know what? I know I'll be falling in love whenever I get sexual with somebody. And then I'll be thinking it was supposed to be this and it was supposed to be that. And you get yourself in your head way too soon when the other person may not be on that same page with you. So if your heart gets very connected to someone when you have sex with them, be very careful before you go there with that person. But I'm going to tell you, you ain't going to be worried about no money. You ain't going to be worried about no money this week. And it also may open up the energy of money, because money ain't nothing but energy anyway. This is Taurus in your life. Ooh, this doesn't even have Taurus on it, but it's giving Taurus. It's giving Taurus. Honey, the world is waiting for you. Don't let your past hold you back. Some of you need to look into your south node, but the world is waiting for you, Libra. Don't let your past hold you back. They ain't doing nothing back there anyway. You know how you move away and you come back home, everybody doing the same thing? You ain't missing nothing back there. Don't let your past hold you back. Scorpio. Tuesday, Scorpio, somebody's not speaking up. People, it could be a relationship that you want, or somebody who wants a relationship with you, or perhaps, yeah, it's like either a wish for a job or, okay. So it's like nobody can treat you the way you want to be treated if you don't tell them how you want to be treated. Or if you don't, it's something about, if you don't tell them how they're affecting you, then they're not going to know. People are not mind readers as much as we would like them to be. And there's for some of you, you may be the type, oh my God. Somebody that loves you, or y'all are in love with each other, or this is it, and somebody wants to return to this energy, fight for it, this is it. But either they're telling themselves no. Oh, come on, honey. This ain't over between you and whoever this is. But somebody needs to speak up. Somebody needs to speak up. There's some insecurities, or that maybe somebody's not single. There's something that needs to end here. Let's see. It's fertility there with whatever that situation is. But we can miss out on opportunities. Like closed mouths don't get fed. It's a real thing. Exactly. It's like either that or there's a truth that somebody needs to tell. And that's going to heal the whole situation. But it's like if somebody doesn't speak up, you know, what you going to do? On Wednesday, there's more to the story. There's more to whatever this is. There's more to the story. And it's not... And it needs to be brought to the light. Whatever this is, it needs to be brought. It needs to be made clear, or it needs to be said. It needs to be brought to the light. And it's not being said right now. And this could be on you, Scorpio. Maybe you're trying to decide if this, it's like, if I say this, you know, or if I don't say this, will it be a missed opportunity? Like, will it be that big a deal? Or is this something that, you know, I would be able to get over? Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini or another Scorpio or Leo. Somebody definitely wants the truth. It's like, you can't come back here until you do the shit right, or something like that. Or say how it is that you're feeling, you know? Somebody's giving up because they feel either like somebody's not saying how they feel, or they're not being honest about something. Okay. Somebody feels wronged, and I feel like whoever did the wrong is burdened by that wrong. And it's like the advice is, it's like they would rather avoid the situation, right? Or avoid the rejection. But I just don't feel like it's going to work out in that way. It's like I'd rather just, you know, get the hell out of here and not have to take accountability for it. But there's love here, and it needs to be said. Like there's something, there's more to this than just something that I can just run away from. Because I got a feeling that it's like always going to be, I wonder. I wonder if I made the wrong choice there. If I should have said something, I should have done something. Thursday, there may be an Aquarius of significance in your life. Or this may be just the energy of like, oh, some of you may be married to an Aquarius. Somebody may be honest that they don't want to be in that particular relationship anymore. That they're ready to heal from it. And the only way to heal from it is to disengage. Because somebody got something else in mind. Aquarius energy is also giving me Wheel of Fortune. It's time to move forward. Move on. You know, because the show will go on with or without you. Is the energy. There's a Queen of Wands in your life. Possible Aries. Somebody's not acting on this because they sense conflict or they sense competition. So it's like, I don't know if I should go over there. Maybe this person, something ain't gelling for somebody. So they'd rather let it go than engage, right? Something's not feeling stable. And it's like, it's like I don't want to go through that door. It's like you're making, somebody may be with someone else and they're wanting to leave that person to, it's like, I want to go over there, right? I want to be with this other person. But I feel like there's also someone who's like, I've been through this, I've been down this road before and I got myself out of it. You know? So I don't know if I want to go back down this particular road, right? Advice for Thursday is do the right thing. What is it that you desire and doing whatever it is? It's like if you can't stop thinking about whatever this is, it's something about speaking up. But somebody do not, it's like I would rather give up. I'd rather throw the whole thing away than say what it is that I'm supposed to say, right? But it's only going to keep you in this, you know, lackluster type of energy if you don't do it. There's something that needs to be detached from, too, because that's not growing. Whatever that is. On Friday. Friday may be all about you, Scorpio. Oh. Somebody's doing... Either this person was doing you wrong, or I don't know. But somebody feels wronged. There's somebody here who's standing very confident, though. They're not, it's like they're holding their ground, they're holding their stance, so they're not communicating with the masculine because they feel like you don't know how to love me. This could be someone who's ending something with you. You could be a masculine Scorpio that I'm talking to. Somebody feels like it's not working. And I just feel like it's because there was somebody else that... It could have been a third party situation. Somebody may have gone back to something and they didn't say it. Maybe they got bored. Maybe I was trying to fill the time. I'm hearing bed warmer. Something may come to an end because somebody just can. They just, whatever they were supposed to open up about on Tuesday, they just couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. This could be a pride issue. Sometimes we do stuff because we're afraid. You know, something about not wanting to cause the waves, not wanting to rock the boat. I couldn't give this person what they wanted. I want to come back to them, but maybe I got too much on my plate. There may be somebody here who has a lot less on their plate. Or they just don't want to wait. It's like, yes, I have this feeling with you. Or we could have this feeling together. But if somebody doesn't have that feeling within themselves, it's something about not being able to create that feeling for themselves. Or it's like when we're together, we're happy, but somebody isn't happy personally until something ends or something like that, Scorpio. It's not making sense to me, but I hope it's making sense to you. There's a Queen of Cups here. Some of you might be dealing with Cancer or Pisces. Somebody's not going for it, though. Somebody's wanting to move away from the worry. Is it going to work out? Is it ever going to be enough? Is it ever going to do this? Are they ever going to say what they got to say? Something like that. Somebody does not want to wait on this anymore. Oh my God. Worth waiting for in the reverse. Mature man in the reverse pathway. You know, that's the thing about being in a connection with another person. It's like, you can't control what it is that they do. And if somebody's not pulling their weight, then you're going to have to create your own way. You know what I mean? And the way that you create your own way is by detaching, because we got worth waiting for in the reverse. Switch your focus. You know, it's something, and it doesn't mean that that's forever. It just means that until, I heard, until you do right by me. No. Scorpio, work through your fears. Wow, you got 2 Scorpio cards. The Phoenix and New Moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. That's kind of scary. I didn't flip the cards over until now. I don't like looking at them before I read them. I want to be just as surprised as you are, but wow. You got to look at what about that happily ever after that you wanted, Scorpios? You got YOLO. You got one life. What is it that you want? What do you want to feel? Yeah. I went and got some gemstones today. I already had this one. This is rose quartz. I don't know if you can see it. But I got... it's my birthday, and I just wanted to do something different. I'm still going to go out after I'm done with this, but I wanted to do something different, like, you know, I'm going to get a gemstone, you know, and get a nice, you know, gold chain to get with it, because I'm a gold girl. But my friend suggested that I get, what is this, emerald, which is my mother's birthstone. I feel better already. I'm just wearing them. I've been wearing my rose quartz for a while. But maybe that may be something that you're into. I don't know. I'm not saying you should idolize anything, but I do believe that certain things that come from the earth carry certain energies. And, you know, you have whatever you believe. But what about this happily ever after? You need to work through your fears, because you can have your happily ever after if you want. You want it. But whatever somebody's keeping or holding on to or not saying, it may be counterproductive. I'm going to just say that. Love is going to heal you, Scorpio. So we're going to move on to Sagittarius. You might be done with something today. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra as well, or something that wasn't going your way may go your way today. Something about communication. You may have not been sleeping very well, worried about something. But almost like trying not to get your hopes up at the same time, which has put you more in your head than in your heart space. But both of y'all acting like that. Why is that? They're moving slow too. Maybe they peeped that. This may be... Oh, that's what you was worried about. You were worried about it. You felt like maybe somebody was lying to you. Or maybe you were wondering when this person would come back or make a decision or restart this thing with you. Maybe you started to realize maybe this is over. Oh, yeah. Somebody was cheating. Or just doing wrong. And maybe they was back and forth between you and whoever this Queen of Wands is. Trying to make it all happen. You know what I mean? Somebody was trying to make it all happen. Advice today. Oh, no. Lovers. So there's a decision that you need to make. This person think they can waltz in and out whenever they want to. I wouldn't let that happen. Not today. Literally today. Somebody runs when it get real. It's like it's easier to just, keep it light than to, deal with the heavies. But, the heavies is life. And I feel like a lot of things can get lost in I don't know why I want to say lost in translation or lost in sound or, when you don't want to deal with things. I don't know, something like that. Then maybe somebody who acts like that, that's around you, and it ends up being all talk and nothing gets resolved. And, maybe you've gone back to this situation several times, all for naught, all for it to be a disappointment. There is a connection between the two of you, but they feel like they can come in and out of it. And I feel like it's just caused a lot of confusion. It's caused a lot of confusion. I wouldn't move forward with it. Sit. You want to go? Let him go. She want to go? Let her go. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, one, it's cool to see what a person is really going to do. You know what I mean? It's an interesting thing to sit back and watch, but sit back and watch it. You want to go? Go. They're not intentional about what they want with you anyway, Sagittarius, because on Thursday, that's the vibe. Why not do something for you? You know that there's something else involved here. Could be with an Aries or a Pisces that you're dealing with, or perhaps somebody's gone back to someone. There's something here. It's like you know it. And that's why things just never seem to, things just never seem to get off the ground with the situation. I'm so sorry. I'm tired of it. Somebody didn't know what they wanted with you, Sagittarius. You may have seen this person as all of these things, you know what I mean? I love this person. I want to work with this person. But there was something that, it's almost like when they put a boot on your car. I don't care if you just got a new oil change. I don't care if you just got new tires, the triple tread all year, whatever. I don't know. The car ain't moving with that boot on it. There's something about that. And it's made you unhappy and made you feel isolated. And I feel like this person falls for a temptation easily. They have there may be somebody who falls for temptation. But they're not, the point is they're not intentional with you about what they want. And I feel like, I don't know, this is somebody who likes to be out and about. On Friday, don't let nobody's shit get on you. You know what I mean? Something about energy not being created nor destroyed, but it's transferred. Don't let nobody's transfer no bad energy on you, okay? Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles. I feel like this is your desire for whoever this King of Pentacles is. It could, or, Oh, they may be mad. I mean, sad about something. What's the Nine of Cups? You may feel bad about having to detach from this person. King of Pentacles. But this, I heard heartbreaker. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Three of Swords. This person can't stay focused on, you know. This could be an Aries or a Taurus here. There's some third party stuff here. Whatever energy you felt, it's that invisible thing. It's that intuition, Sagittarius. It's that thing you was feeling. You know what I mean? You couldn't quite communicate it. Something about energy not being created nor destroyed. It's already there. It already is. It's just what was being transferred to you. So what was this energy about being transferred? So what was on your mind? Hey. Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. It's what you knew already. You was worried about it and it had you feeling like this, but you knew already. Who threw that rock? Whose energy am I feeling in here? It could have been, I don't know, whatever it was for you. Whether it was romantic, whether it was your child lying to you. You know, oh no, I never did that. Oh yes, you did. Because it won't get off my mind. So yes, you did do something. Three of Cups. For some of you, it's a third party situation. You know. And it could have been this Queen of Wands over here in the reverse. Or perhaps this is you. Yeah, this is your energy. You were feeling insecure about this because you were dealing with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And it wasn't until, this person's selfish. This person wanted to keep room for whatever they wanted to do. And I feel like it was all talk. There was something that was all talk, no action. Be careful. Whenever you feel like, say, it's because this looks like a love connection. Say, you know, you just could not put your finger on what it is that you feel about this person. Oh, he's so nice and this and that. And he comes home every night. But you was feeling like there was somebody else in the room with y'all. Energy is not created. That energy wasn't created. It was there. You know what I mean? But maybe there was a transfer of energy, which can be through sex. It can be through whatever. It could be through somebody talking bad about you behind your back. But if they came home with that energy, I don't know. Why do I feel like it's something like that, Sagittarius? I don't know. But don't keep your head in the clouds when it comes to whatever this is. Or maybe this is somebody who keeps their head in the clouds. I don't know. There's better for you. It ain't a missed opportunity if it's an unstable one. Something like that, Sag. What is it that you want, Sagittarius? Whatever this, you got to look around. Get outside of your community, Sag. I don't feel like the whatever it is that you're looking for is inside of your community. You may get a message. It may be this message that lets you know, all right, done. I'm done with that. We're not going back over there. You know what I mean? It's time to focus on myself. Maybe this message that lets you know that. There's something about the community, somebody in your community that maybe you need to detach from. Maybe you've had ties with this person. There's something about needing to protect your energy from whatever that is. Because it's about what you're attracting. And when you free your mind of everything that's making you feel, when you cut out all that bullshit, you're going to start attracting things because you're going to start enjoying each moment in a different way than you were enjoying it when you had all this convoluted energy around you, right? Surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with things that make you feel loved. You know what I mean? And hold on to that vision. And it's only going to manifest more reasons to feel that way. You know what I mean? Who's next? Capricorn. I'm so tired. I cannot believe how sleepy I feel right now. I've never done a reading this sleepy. I hope it's, you know, it's helping. I heard it ain't your business, Capricorn. It ain't your battle, it ain't your business. Something like that. Give it to God. Whatever this is, really, it could be a situation where you got to give it to God. Because if you feel wronged by someone, you know, God takes it seriously when somebody comes against you, okay? And there's something here that may not have ended. Well, it may not have ended in your energy. You may be moving on from it because you just don't see how to make it work, right? Maybe, what is this? Something wasn't over. Something wasn't fair. I feel like there's someone who never really showed their face or their true intentions. Or maybe somebody tried to come back at your person. Okay. This King of Wands is looking at this Queen of Wands, and they're kind of like isolated from each other right now. There may be a fire sign that moved on from you, and you may love this person. This may be somebody who made you feel better, but this may be somebody who is getting attention from someone else. You may find that out. Or maybe you felt that, and maybe you've been in denial about that. Or maybe that's what made you want to open up to this person. Let your guard down. I'm not sure. How do you feel about this Queen? So you feel like things are disconnected. There's two of y'all pursuing somebody. There could be a male Capricorn and a fire sign pursuing a fire sign. Or there's two men who are pursuing a feminine energy. What is the feminine energy gonna do? They feel like, oh, this is way too heavy. They may stop talking to both of y'all. I don't know. This person is worried, though. There may be another feminine in one of these masculine energies' lives who's worried that they've started talking to the one who both people is chasing. Or worried that they, you know, this is where they want to be, kind of thing, right? So there may be two people that's chasing a feminine, but one of these masculine energies has somebody. Maybe they're not in a committed relationship with this person. Maybe they're just, you know, kind of playing the field a little bit, but somebody feels a threat. Follow your intuition on Tuesday. Maybe somebody who... Something about the passenger seat. On Wednesday, be careful of being around people who make you feel less than, you know, confident about yourself. It's something that you may want to do again. There's somebody that, I hear you, there's somebody that you may want to do again. You could have been on pause with this person. Shit moving slow. I want to be over there, or I've been waiting, but nothing has been happening. Seems like it's hard to get this person on the phone. But this may be a water sign. Maybe you found out that y'all just not connected the way that you used to be. Somebody wants to be single is what this looks like. Somebody's laying their burdens down. But they may have done this without letting anybody know. It's like they just went quiet. Maybe they just stopped feeling it. Maybe it could be you. Somebody could have just stopped feeling it. Like, you know what? This is too much. Somebody felt like they were in like a serious battle of wills, or Or maybe I got myself in over my head with these two guys. I don't know. Or maybe they just still were dealing with this one other one, you know. And it's like, I need to get over this successfully before I go all the way into this. It's like somebody's still sitting in somebody else's passenger side seat and they looking out the window at somebody else. It's like, it's getting, I feel like this is something that has gradually eaten at your confidence, which is why you don't need to deal with it. Even if you love this person, like, even if they love you, sometimes these stories ain't always like so terrible. Like, we, you know, like the tarot readers make it sound like, oh, it's just terrible. I had somebody say in the comments, you know, why doesn't anybody stay together? Nobody said y'all don't stay together. This is the energy that I'm picking up on right now. You know what I mean? And I give you advice. Whether that means cooling it out for the day or cooling it out for life. It's about how you want to feel. And whatever energy I pick up on, my thing is, I had to ask myself, why the hell am I sitting here wanting to be sad? I had a situation this morning. And it's my birthday, for crying out loud, honey. I had a situation this morning that really, you know, for a split second, it disgusted me. And then I said, why the fuck I want to feel like that? It's my birthday. You know, it's kind of like how you want to feel. So y'all may get back together this evening. You know what I mean? But go feel better so that you can be thinking better. And then maybe you can come back and make a better decision about whatever this is. You know what I mean? That's the way I kind of look at readings or look at, I don't know, life. I got up this morning. I saw something I didn't like. I remembered God gave me another day, another year to be on this planet and get some things together. And I said, I'm going to Starbucks. La, la, la. You know what I mean? It's all about how you want to feel. On Thursday, oof, maybe they are doing something, honey. And you found out. Okay. And you stopped. Somebody wanted to be with two people. You know what I mean? Somebody wanted new love and they wanted the old love. Or maybe that's how somebody's taking it. And somebody's putting their guard up because it's like, damn, I wanted this person. I wanted to offer this person something. Or I love this person. But I'm realizing that I need to let this go, that I don't need to wait for this person anymore. And by Friday, you're going to stop justifying this person's actions. Because you may, yeah, I see you making a decision to walk away from something on Friday, Capricorn. It's like maybe it's just, yeah, I don't want to be stuck on this anymore. I can't keep acting like shit ain't what it is. You know what I mean? Or this person isn't doing what they're doing. Or something like that. But I don't see you justifying their actions anymore. There may be new love coming into your life, though, Capricorn. And so your advice is don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's something better for you. Get over. Easier said than done, you know. just say get over it. You know what I mean? But try not to worry. Because worrying is just like praying for stuff that you don't want anyway. So allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you feel, you know. You're justified in how you feel. You validate your own feelings, you know. But don't keep yourself there. I always say, you know, you can feel bad, but don't move in. don't move into that feeling. Whatever this was could have been a gift in disguise, you know. Because something here was clearly not over. You know. And I feel like it was a no. And you see that now. Some of you, for some of you, you're disconnecting from somebody who needs to grow up. Too. You know. Or this could be somebody who doesn't have children. Or maybe neither one of you have children. There's somebody here, if for some of you, it's somebody who doesn't have children. Or perhaps you're just disconnecting from somebody who's childish. I don't know. Focus on the here and now. Some of you may have been dealing with a Cancer. The number 33 could be significant. But yeah, I feel like this is something that you've been going through internally, personally, and I feel like it's about to be resolved this week. So, Aquarius. Oh, I just felt like that feeling in your stomach. Ooh. Aquarius, sometimes you may have to tell yourself this week, ooh, why am I feeling sad? Why am I feeling heavy? And do your best to identify if that's your heavy or somebody else's. And if it's somebody else's, return it to them, okay? Because it ain't your bag. This could be the other way around, Aquarius. This could be how you're feeling today. It could be a relationship that maybe you felt like it wasn't supposed to be over. Maybe somebody was in denial when they were supposed to give up, or that somebody had given up on them. There's two. Aquarius, are we still dealing with this love triangle? There's two. One of them's the Empress, though. Whether it's a man or a woman, one of them's the shit. And one of them know it. They know they're the shit. Well, then, you know, it's not about an egoistic. It's not like in an ego way. It's like somebody knows. And it's like, you know, ain't nobody trying to build no house on no popsicle sticks. And I feel like that's where the Empress is at. So somebody goes back where their heart isn't in it. Because it's better than being alone? I don't know. And you know, that sucks, Aquarius. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I ain't never done it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't get the one you want. You get the one that's available. And, you know, and then when you have that lackluster feeling at the end of the day, you're like, you look over at him and you're like, damn, you cute, but you didn't get that joke I told you earlier. Some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like, this ain't your homeboy. This ain't your road dog. This ain't your day one. And I feel like if this is a love relationship, that's what you want. You want somebody that's going to get the joke. You want somebody that's going to, you know, it's going to glow when they see you. You want somebody, you know, for me, like when I'm in love, oh my God, there's nothing I won't do for or to you. Okay? Like in the bedroom. And so, you see the sex so much better when you're in love? There's something like that here too. But somebody said, because it's like, I don't feel like this is over, but I feel like there may be somebody who messed it up. And now this person, it looks like the feminine. Both of y'all might be overthinking it, you know. How does he feel? How does she feel? She's quiet. He's trying to let go. He's trying not to worry about it. Probably because he wasn't single anyway, and he wouldn't be able to move forward with it anyway. There's something here about that too. Or maybe this is insecurities. Maybe I can't give them or her what she needs or something like that. Or maybe he's afraid to move forward with commitment, like committing to the situation. She feels like this could have been amazing, but Lord knows. I'm afraid to do this. Maybe there was something that somebody didn't take accountability for. Who's sad? Could be a Cancer in your life that's sad. Whoever's leaving could be sad. But, you know, part of it gives me whoever's being left is sad. And maybe the other person is picking up on it. And it's like, no. I don't know. I don't want to feel that. Something like that. Return to sender on Tuesday. On today. Wednesday. You may feel like you're being lied to. Or, you know, check how you feel when whoever is talking to you. How does your body respond? Do you feel like you're being lied to? Somebody may be coming through to talk to you. Somebody that you may be avoiding or vice versa. Somebody may have let go of a situation due to not being the only one in it, okay? Somebody may be coming back around to say, hey, I chose. You're the one that I love, okay? I let go of, what is it? Maybe I made the wrong decision. I tried to carry. You know, I was trying to, everybody don't heal at the same pace, or maybe somebody was waiting to see, like, well, if this don't work out, I'm gonna just hold on to it a little bit longer. But it didn't work out anyway, and so somebody's like, okay, I ended it. But somebody feels like that's not true. And I don't think it is. This could be an Aries. But I feel like there's a desire to make things right with someone. Whether they want to make things right with you or you want to make things right with them. But somebody lied about the third party. Or perhaps going back to someone. Or something about someone's home. Or someone didn't want to feel alone. So, you know, I kept this in my ace in the hole type of vibe. Is what it's giving. And I feel like somebody's sad now. Thursday. It could be a decision that needs to be made, and I don't know if it's being made. Two of Wands. Queen of Wands. Aries energy. With the Emperor. Ten of Pentacles. Am I going to fight for this? But at the same time, this person's a mirror. Like, I don't feel like y'all can hide anything from each other. Or whoever's trying to hide stuff from whoever, to no avail. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, even if, let's say, you got one coming in the front door, one going out the back door. If that person got any sense, I mean, the house could be clean, everything could be put away, but energy. I don't have your full attention, and I know it because you have mine. Or I know what it feels like to have somebody's full attention. You know what I mean? So I feel like there may be something like that here too. And baby, I know when you're making a decision on me. I know what it feels like to be, I hate to say chosen, but chosen. Okay? I know what it feels like. I know what that feels like. And so when somebody's not feeling that feeling, and so I hope that makes sense. Something about what I feel like somebody let go of something. Maybe they started something new. You know how you already resolving your, you know how you're in a relationship with somebody, but you start resolving your shit before you get out of it? Somebody may have found this love for themselves, this newfound love for themselves. Maybe it opened up a lot of options for this person. Could be you. And one of those options became very clear to someone else, or like somebody wants to be the option, the choice. Because this, I feel like this is the Empress. It's like, look at what she became. Look at what he became. It's like this person healed themselves. Or it's like maybe somebody has a lot of options, but this is the one that I want. This is the one that made me feel better. This is the one that I would wait for. I don't know. Could be an Aries. A fire sign. Taurus, Libra. Continual addressing of blockages. You know, on Friday, I think somebody's going to realize that the only way out is through. And either I'm cheating myself out of love, or I'm cheating myself out of something that I really want when I clearly see this is what I want. Something like that. Something about being honest. Or something was found out to where somebody said, I can't do this no more. There was something that was done wrong. And it's really got somebody guarded at this point. And I'm seeing somebody want to go back to someone that's been done wrong. And they may even decide to do the right thing on Friday. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wanna, okay. It's a third party situation, all right? The thing about it is, I don't know, somebody might be stuck like Chuck. It's like you're not going to be able to move until everybody gets an explanation or something, you know? But there's somebody who's definitely not going to stick around. Somebody's lost patience with being, you know, caught in between the two because I really want to be with you. And you just tell me I should leave you alone. You remember that song? That's what just, I don't listen to that song, so that's somebody's story. Somebody's caught in between the two. And somebody's like, this shit ain't cute. It's not cute. Somebody got caught though. I don't know if it was like, okay, I got a good example. Recently I had one of my girlfriends tell me, girl, I got up out of his bed and I was pulling hair off of me. Like hair. He said ain't nobody been here. It could be something like that. Got to be more careful. I don't know, Aquarius. I'm going to move on from this reading though. Advice for the week. Apologize for the lies. Somebody needs to apologize for the lies. It's something about putting the work in, Aquarius, and making things clear. That could be for you or for the other person. All right. So, what else we got here? And that's the thing. It's like somebody may have a lot of money. Okay, so it gives them a lot of options in love. You know, it makes them shine kind of bright, right? But the lies, I mean, the lies are why somebody, it's like, I don't know. It's like somebody lies about stuff. Okay, and somebody may get a message that concerns them. Something that they may have been overthinking. Now they ain't got to worry about it no more. Right? That could be the piece of hair. It could be whatever it is, you know what I mean? But whatever this disappointment is, somebody is, oh yeah, they're going to stop making the effort. Or maybe they're going to realize, like, this person hasn't been truly making the effort towards me anyway, you know, and they're going to set themselves free from that feeling. Somebody's going to set themselves free from that feeling, like, I might as well be alone if I'm going to be alone. You know what I mean? Aquarius. Unplug for a spell. So, you need to step out of your comfort zone too. If there's something that you truly want, you know, I said this, I don't know if it was an Aquarius reading. It was Aquarius or Leo. I feel like it was one of y'all. And it's like, you know, I could be, I'm a tarot reader and I'm a singer. You know what I mean? And trust me, that shit is time consuming and difficult, and it's a lot to do two things at once, but it's possible. But when you're talking about whether I'm going to be a doctor, which is like all year, you know, I'm a soulmate. Let's say a surgeon, I don't know, somebody who delivers babies. You're going to be working all year. You're going to be working around the clock. People are having babies all the time. You can't do that and be a defense attorney. It's like something about, like, where are you going to put your time? You know what I mean? Some things you can't do at the same time. You know? And I feel like it's these two women. Five of Swords. I'm done. I feel like the cross watchers got a kick out of that one. Pisces. So, Tuesday, somebody doesn't listen. Somebody don't listen. And if they do listen, they listen to have a response. You know what I mean? That didn't make sense. But some of y'all get it. It's like somebody only listens to formulate a response or a reaction. Or, you know how you feel like somebody's not listening to you? Or perhaps this could be that they make shit up in their head. You know, it's like they listen. Listen to what a person is actually saying to you on Tuesday. And I feel like if you listen to what somebody's actually saying to you, you're going to block them. Okay. Somebody had somebody else in the dark. And now you're like, I don't know if I want to be anywhere near that. And you may be telling somebody just that. Some of you may be, I don't even want to say reluctantly moving on, but maybe there's a bit of sadness and disappointment to you moving on from somebody who just, could be another Pisces, Scorpio. It's like you see this just clearly. To do this is to go back through that door of whatever that door is, and the door don't look good. And so I feel like you just don't want to move forward with it, Pisces. It's like, I just got to drop this shit. I got to drop this shit. I can't worry about going back to it. I can't worry about it. They coming back to me. This is a stalemate. This is a, maybe more of a lesson than an L for you. But this person did have a choice in love. They were keeping shit in the dark. Shit wouldn't quite get off the ground with them. You know, and I feel like you're just tired. There's a loss of hope. Don't want to wait no more. I don't want to think about this no more. I don't accept the ending on Tuesday. Accept that. It's something about acceptance on Tuesday. Wednesday might be about a Capricorn in your life, or it could be about you detaching from something. I don't know why I keep hearing Delta. Okay. I don't know what Delta means. Some of you could work for Delta. You could be flying for Delta. You have rewards with Delta. I don't know. Some of you could be a Delta, like as far as this, sorority. Some of you, I don't know, whatever Delta means, could be military related. Capricorn. There may be a Capricorn that wants to come back towards you, but you're like, I don't think you're interested in it, Pisces. You might be breaking up with all your boos. This could have been an on and off thing too. It's not really the one you wanted. The love connection wasn't really, I think you're just wanting something completely new. So let's say you just want to drop all your options because they ain't really options to you. Somebody definitely wants your attention though, and they may actually want to communicate that they want to be in a relationship with you. Maybe they've been in denial about that, and they're finally being honest with themselves because they thought about it and they had a dream, and now they realize. And this could be a Leo, but you may decide not to. I don't know. Maybe a spirit is telling you no. There's something. Maybe it's just something better for you. Give yourself a minute. Because I think you'll see that through the lies, the lack of reciprocation, the on and off, like makeup, breakup, disappointment. I think you're tired, Pisces. I'm tired just by reading it. It's not going to be what it is that you want. This one, not this one. 4 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse. I would just slow that thing down, honey. 3 of Cups in the reverse. What's the Ace of Pentacles? There's something better if you drop. I'm telling you, Pisces. If you just let this go. It seems like it's going to come in faster than you think. But you got to let it go. You got to. There's somebody who's trying to trap you. I can't tell if it's happening Thursday or Friday. But there's a Leo. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. Leo's here. They want it. They feel like it's not over. 4 of Wands. Let's do it. How do you feel? Yeah, they want to return. So it's like something about returning. So maybe you two are on a break. But was it them? Maybe they dealt with something else. But they knew that they couldn't make that work. Because I feel like they wanted the 10 of Pentacles with you. I feel like they wanted commitment. They want commitment with you. But it may have been once you stopped acting on this that they start acting. You know, that runner chaser shit. And that's exhausting. Now, sometimes it's just law of attraction, but it's possible for both of us to be in love at the same time. Like, you're not finna sit here and tell me that it's not possible for two people to mutually just want to gravitate towards each other and be vulnerable and be in love and just be regular. I mean, damn. So this don't feel like that. How is this person? It's like maybe they try. Maybe they try to trap you to be in a relationship with them. Maybe you still question: is this going to be enough? Or maybe they feel like they're realizing, oh, this is the person who balances me. This is the person I want to be with. This is the person I want to pursue. But why is it a trap? Because it's like there's something that they're worried about. They may have a fear of missing out on other shit. It also could be that because you're so guarded with them, or you're worried about it. It could be you that's worried about them. I think you love them, but there's something about, wow, this person knows that you're supposed to be their wife. You know, I was reading this thing, or husband. You look at this as toxic, though. So one of y'all is looking at this as like, I see that this may be the wrong decision. Like, if I start this, what was I watching? Oh, shit, I forgot what I was going to say. I think this person knows that y'all, it's like they feel in their mind that, okay, this is what I was going to say. It was a Pisces, as a matter of fact. And I was dealing with, okay, maybe I'm putting too much of my business out there. Anyway, one of my girlfriends showed me this book. And the person that I was interested, that I was dealing with at the time, or maybe we were split up, it was very runner chaser, on and off, aggravating as hell type of relationship, right? But we were crazy about each other. In the book, I was like his total match, because it was like a book of numbers and it's all about your birth date. And so it had this section where you can look at the other person, and which birthdays are compatible with your actual birth date. And I looked on his, and mine was like harmonious, wonderful, so I was a great match for him. But his birthday on my page was a fatal attraction. And I was like, holy shit, that's why shit was so crazy. That's why he was over there in love, la, la, la. And I was over there like, oh God. Trying to grab onto my crystals and shit. Like, it was a fatal attraction on my end. This could be how this situation is. Because this person's like, I'm ready. But somebody may just have their guard up. Trust issues. It could be you. But is your intuition telling you this, Pisces? Is something telling you? Yes, it is. It is. So I don't know if it's this person that's guarded or if it's you that's guarded by way of their guardedness. I don't know. But I feel like your intuition specifically is telling you it's like it's pulling you in two different directions, really, because You know, the thing about the fatal attraction thing was I saw how much he loved me. And I was like, damn, I wish this could, you know, and that's what I'm seeing here. It's like, I wish that I could go back. I wish that it could just be what it's supposed to be. But damn, the temperance in the reverse to the strength card. Something about it is not healthy. Or maybe you've lost patience with this Leo. Something about it, you're afraid. You're afraid. It's like something will have to change. And is this person going to break my heart again? Oh, but I love him. Oh, but I want him. Oh, but the truth. You know what I mean? It's like they want to talk to you. I don't know, Pisces. This is a hard one. Let's see. This is a hard one, Pisces. Somebody could be from California. This person got options. That's the thing. I kept wanting to say, what is this? How's this? They want to trap you. This person got options. And when I say that, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups. Knight of Wands in the reverse, though. So it's like, they love you, but they like doing their thing. This Leo wants to come back and invest in this. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing holding them back anymore. Maybe they resolved that. Maybe they want to tell you the truth. But, why they, blocked being committed with you and things like that. Maybe why they didn't, I don't know. It's like they were trying to distract themselves from what they really wanted. Something about their inner child. Could be childhood wounds or something like that. This person is going to tell you that they didn't listen to their intuition, right? They had to walk away from something else, or they had to be strong in the face of their own insecurities when it comes to you. They would like for the stagnancy to end, but you're so worried. You're so worried about dealing with this person, even though you love them. Because what you're avoiding is the Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Y'all love each other. Let's see advice for Pisces. Oh, honey. Try to take your mind away from the painful part of it, right? Switch your focus from the pain. And look at the actual relationship between the two of you. I feel like you'll be able to... Ooh. There's something about... Oh! One, you're going to feel better when you focus on your shit, okay? Whenever your shit start getting better and feeling better, you're going to feel better. That's just the thing, right? Justice is next to the Three of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Whatever keeps disappointing you, you got to go and say what you got to say, Pisces. Cut through all that confusion. Something like that. Somebody may be trying to distract you from the truth. That they are still trying to make a decision between you and somebody else. But you may have had a dream. There's something that had you like, oh, I don't know. I swear there's a fear here. Because you look at this person like they're not relationship material. But y'all have a lot of passion and emotion for each other. But that ain't got shit to do with commitment. You know what I mean? And sometimes, I don't know, this maybe a lot of y'all have money. But this person wasn't, they were still in something else. I'll say that. This person wants to return to you because they got big love for you. But I just don't see you wanting to be stuck on this anymore. You don't feel confident about it. Because they're still showing up as the Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. Like, this person likes attention. And they know that that's why you moved on or something like that. Pisces. Allow yourself to heal from this week. I'm gonna look at the other cards, but I don't know. I don't feel easy about this one. There's something here that it's like romantic feelings, but no change. No change. I still see you being single. I see you healing. I see you being the one that pulls back, takes a break, because something ain't changing. And like I said, in somebody's reading, it's not a missed opportunity if it was an unstable one. This person could have showed up with their uniform on, looking great, you know, fighting for this. And I feel like but somebody still want to play the field. Yeah. Romantic feelings. You know, and sometimes romantic feelings make us, oh, honey. Sometimes romantic feelings make us feel like we finna get married. Or that we should. And they could. They could. If they wanted to. You know what I mean? This person you definitely make this person happy. They know. They really do choose you. They just like to be in denial so that they can pursue whoever the Queen of Wands is. I don't know. I feel like they kill their own joy when they do that, though, because they really want to be with you. But you just allow yourself to you know, nobody said you was going to get over it this week. Nobody said the saga was even going to be over between you and whoever this is this week. But any moment that you get to relieve yourself of the disappointment, take it. Take it head on, full on, take it, honey. And just remember, take it. Like I just said, take time to breathe in and breathe out. Search yourself for the answers that you need, the closure that you need, because they're not going to do it. Endings are inevitable. There's been too many gray areas in this connection. Endings are inevitable. This is a 10 on this card. I wanted to give you better news. For the collective, there's somebody that you may not be listening to your intuition about. Somebody that you may not be listening to your intuition about. There may be someone else, okay? Or if you're not feeling confident about the situation, you feel like you just can't make it happen, or something here, or you easily lose patience with it, it's because somebody, yeah. This is like a cheating storyline, you know, this week. Some of you have been worried about it, about why somebody's been holding back from you. But it's time to see it. It's time to get out of that decision-making mode. Because somebody's been avoiding putting it feels like their heart into a situation. It's okay to not do, I don't know. I feel like your presence isn't required in the situation. If it make you feel like that, don't do it. There's somebody that you're not listening to your intuition about. For some of you, it could be a Cancer. For some of you, it could be a Taurus or an Aquarius. This person starts like distancing themselves from you sometimes. Something like that. What's this Cancer energy about? You may be the one who's losing patience, Cancer. And deciding to avoid something that just won't come together. Virgo energy is here. This could be on Wednesday. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo. And the love is unrequited. Aries energy is here too. Aries might be the one jumping up out of this. For some of y'all, it's just not enough. And it feels unfortunate too, because it could have been something. And it's always the ones that really could have been something that are the most disappointing when they just don't. But we always saw the signs early on. We saw them. But that big old love, that big old passion, you know what I mean? Some of y'all might have to live this out in the next lifetime with this person. There's a feminine energy that's giving up on someone, letting go. This masculine may decide to let go of his partner because he sees that he has, he wants to pursue the person that he disappointed, the one who pulled away from him. This is the storyline this week. There's a masculine who's learning a lesson and treating people like, I hear TikTok. There's a masculine who's learning a lesson about how to treat people. How to treat romantic interests. The name Eric just keeps on chiming in. Peter, too. There's somebody who has been treating people's hearts like they are toys, okay? And anytime that you are leading two people on, it's not that everybody should know your business. If you're a single person and you're dating two people, and both people know I'm dating, we're not in a committed relationship, you don't have to tell them who you're dating. You don't have to introduce these people. Just, you know, we not together till we together. And until we have that conversation of, hey, this is what we're doing. You know what I mean? But at the point where you're selling dreams and you're talking like this and you're hiding shit, and then now you're not even single no more. If you gotta hide shit and like do all this maneuvering, I don't know, something about it feels shady. And I don't know. I don't like the vibe. Somebody's deciding to hibernate. Like, you know what? I'm just going, they ain't gonna miss me if I step off the scene for a minute. Somebody's over it. Like, I'm done with the deception. I'm gonna focus on my money at this point. There may be a Pisces. Ooh, you finna get some money. Because you finna stop putting all that good energy into whoever this indecisive person is. Yeah. Ain't no point in sitting around feeling insecure about something. For what? Like I said, I had a situation this morning that just like disgusted me. And I said, you know, it's my birthday. What the hell? Why am I sitting here? Why would I want to feel that today? Like, it at that point, it wasn't even about what the thing was. It was about, this is my day. Period. I'm finna go get my feet done as soon as I'm done with this. No, honey, it's time to move on. Be the boss of your own life. Create that 10 of cups for yourself. If there's something that you're just not feeling like it's right for you, don't do it. Let that shit in. Let that shit go. It's like somebody trying to lure you into something without telling you everything. It's almost like somebody trying to bring, you know how somebody try to get you to sign a contract and they don't tell you everything and you start feeling rushed by this person. It's something like that in the energy. And I don't want to read it no more. This could have been a comrade of yours. You know, it's always the ones closest to you. But look up the difference between a comrade, a constituent, and a confidant. I think comrade sits right in the middle of... No. Comrade is companion, constituent, comrade. So maybe you two, you disagreed on the same things. That's for sure. I feel like it has something to do with that. For some of you, I feel like I might maybe talking to somebody who doesn't have children, or maybe dropping someone who just wasn't on their level out of their life. Once you move on from this and let this go, because that's exactly what I'm seeing here. I don't see y'all starting any new relationships, but justice is definitely in your favor. If you have rejected someone, ooh, money's coming in. Deception. Reverse. Oh, it's just a Leo all over this reading. King of Wands in reverse. Sun. 7 of Wands. Whoever Mr. Decision Man is over here who can't decide what they want to give to. Your intuition is already telling you, just don't give to them. I feel like that's 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Don't, honey, if, I'm going to tell you what. I'm the type, I'm not finna keep, let's say if you're a smoker or something, or you're trying to light your candle, whatever you're trying to light, right? One thing I'm not finna do is keep flicking this damn lighter. Okay, listen, I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Once that thing click on me 2 times, I need another lighter. Where's the big? You know the gas station lighters? You know the gas station lighters? And they, after a while, it's the cheap ones. See, what you need is a big. Okay? Never fails. Every time. The color red is significant for a lot of you, too. But I don't even have one of them gas station lighters because I probably threw it across the room once it did that little thing on me. Y'all know what I mean. So the smokers know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to read your oracle card. You've earned all of your stripes, honey. Let's see. And y'all, I'm tired, so excuse me if this just lacked my usual, you know, zhuzh or whatever. Naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, TTT. And you should be proud of the person that you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of your pain that you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. I'll go from the Crown Royale because we haven't done it in a while. So, collective. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. So some of you need to go ahead and just do it. You know, just do it. Try it. Eat it. Smell it. Do it. Whatever it is. And stop falling in love with potential. Stop banking. Don't put your money on folks' potential. Especially in the love department, you know. Because potential without integrity is criminal. Without ethic is squandered. Without the corresponding hustle is just a big ball of frustration. Do more vetting in your friendships and your romantic relationships and all that kind of stuff. Some of you, it's like learning how to walk all over again. And that's okay. I'm going to go enjoy my birthday, y'all. I love you so much. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.